Hi, welcome back to another weekly garden update. As you can see behind me, the soleil that's been growing is now taller than I am. Just before I kind of get into the garden, I just want to explain kind of what's going on. I'm trying to post these videos every week so other gardeners in the area can kind of see how other people are doing who might be in the same weather conditions, climate, that kind of thing. Before I moved out here, I watched several different YouTube gardening channels, and they would do things, even ones that were local to me in the same city, and they'd do things like make a video about how they started their seeds. The problem is they started their seeds in January and they posted the video in April. So if you're watching their channel and see their seed starting videos and start your own seeds, you're now several months too late. So that's why I'm trying to do this monthly or weekly. Sorry if the video editing isn't that great. Anyways, let's look at the garden. So start over here. We've gotten a lot of rain this week, and it seems like the only thing that's actually benefited from the rain is the weeds. And I've been not out here because I was getting rained on, and I don't feel like getting soaked most of the time. Anyways, the Thai chilies are continuing to produce lots of fruits, and some of them have flowers still. Like this one's got flowers, that one's got flowers. They're all still green fruits, but there's a lot of them. And if I come over here, you can see all of this is Thai chilies, plus that second bed is all Thai chilies. We gotta harvest these. The cherry tomatoes, as you can see, are doing pretty well. Now these I haven't been like taking care of at all. These were volunteer cherry tomatoes because I didn't harvest them all last year, and some of them dropped seed. And they've just come up, and you can see I got a lot of little cherry tomatoes in there to use, plus a lot of flowers, so I'm gonna have more cherry tomatoes later. And speaking of tomatoes, well, these are my chili laboyos, and we've got some flowers. We also have some fruit. You can see where my hand is, and these grow straight up, which makes them kind of cool. And I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like one of the peppers dropped, so I'm just gonna take that. Now, my determinate tomatoes here, I've still got a few flowers on them. These got started late, so I've got a few fruits growing. Not sure if those actually are starting fruit or not. These should be windy enough that they'll self-pollinate in here. Yeah, I've got my water capture, but straight across there's a nice windy area. Wind just comes straight across that field through here. Oh, hey, there's another one I hadn't seen. More fruit. And it looks like we've got tiny fruits starting. Not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but that's got a fruit underneath. There's more chili laboyos, and these ones are covered in fruit and flowers. I'm not sure if these are going to turn color. I'm kind of hoping they do, so I'll know when they're ready to harvest. Eggplant are doing surprisingly well. Now, last year I tried eggplant and we didn't get anything out of them. It was just like a complete fail. I think we might have gotten like one or two fruits. But this year, that thing's got so much fruit on it, it just fell over. And they've got some bug bites, but if we look down here, we've got a fair amount of fruit, especially if you look at that second plant back there. Now, these new raised beds, I haven't planted anything in. I'm not sure what I'm doing with them. I've thought about putting beans in there. I've thought about putting corn in there, as weird as that sounds. I've run a tiller over it, but that soil is really high clay, so I think we're gonna need to throw some compost in. Conveniently, the chickens over there make nice compost for me to mix in, and I've got some from about a year old that I can mix into those beds. Actually, let's walk over there. As I said, it's been wet. So I've just been composting Oh, I gotta be careful. That's basically the chicken bedding and eggs. And it's starting to look like compost. That one's a mix of chicken bedding and cut grass. Those are absolutely covered with poison ivy. And there's some chickens. Last thing over here growing. We walk a little farther. Is the calamansi tree. This is somewhere between a lime and an orange, if it gets tall enough. And I mean, that may be 3 feet tall at the moment. I don't think it's quite that tall, but it's getting there. This plant's actually almost 3 years old. Base is starting to get kind of woody, I noticed. So hopefully that means the above ground stuff's gonna survive better. And yay, more weeds. It's probably a sign the soil's decent, but I'd still be happy if I didn't have weeds. That's pretty much what's growing. I'm gonna go get lunch. If you're not already gardening, you really should start.